Welcome to a brand new Torrent 2. We recap all things Milwaukee Torrent soccer in about 2 minutes. We're happy to be back after a bit of an absence and on a more regular recording schedule. There is so much to get to that we need to dive in immediately to keep this around 2 minutes. The only place to start with today is the Torrent raised a trophy last night. The Wischigan Cup was up for grabs at Hart Park last night. The Torrent men were feeling confident after having a strong 3-0 win in the first leg down at Muskegon. The biggest need for the Torrent was to avoid a letdown and keep their foot on the gas, and they did not disappoint. Led by 4 goals from Jason Valencia, the Torrent never looked back as they beat Muskegon Risers 8-0 and took the Wischigan Cup 11-0 on aggregate. The Torrent used 2 goalkeepers last night and neither was forced to make a save, as this was a truly dominant performance from Caucho's men. This game brings to an end a very exciting preseason that has also featured a 14-1 win over United Serbians and a 1-0 victory over Gunny Bental's former team, Duluth FC. The Torrent will next hit the field in the opening game of the Members Cup. That's right, the Members Cup and not the Founders Cup. After several changes in participants, the Founders Cup is no more and instead has been replaced by a 6-team tournament that features the New York City Cosmos, Detroit City FC, Chattanooga FC, Michigan Stars FC, Napa Valley 1839 FC, and your Milwaukee Torrent. The first game for the Torrent is this Saturday at Hart Park when they take on Napa Valley 1839 FC with kick scheduled for 7 p.m. Other dates to mark your calendar for include September 14th when Detroit City comes to town, and especially Saturday, October 5th, when the legendary New York Cosmos will come to Hart Park and take on your Men in Blue. This is one of the most exciting times in the history of the Torrent to be a fan. They're going to be taking on some big clubs and putting forth some of the best players that have ever worn the blue. So don't miss your chance. You can get season tickets now by contacting the Torrent or can stop by for single game tickets at the park on the day of. This is going to do it for this edition of the Torrent 2. We want to thank you for sticking with us, listening, subscribing, liking, telling a friend. Everything you do to support Milwaukee Torrent soccer helps us grow this community here in the town we all love. So we will look forward to seeing you Saturday at Hart Park as we hopefully get that first Members Cup W against Napa Valley. Light the fire, my friends.